SWA. Wrestling matters here.
And we're live.
Sorry, I still got the rhythm going in my head. It's very catchy.
For like, did you want it like on your Facebook page or?
Well, I just noticed like the share option just says send. Like I could send it in Messenger. Like I couldn't just share it.
It's through SWA. I got it on my personal page too. So like yeah. Well, speaking of which, we need to send DJB the link. I got him.
I've already sent it to him.
Okay, I didn't.
I'm all on top of it.
So
with that all covered, folks, live from the casting couch. It's your favorite people, Death Machine and Wilson Fist, here for another week of entertainment.
Goddamn you and them casting couch situations.
Hey man, don't blame me.
I know not to blame you. Never will. Surprised nobody's commented. Usually we got like 500 comments.
Right? Usually we got like Alicia and Rockstar and like 4 other people, like Havoc. Everybody's up in here.
And SWA, got GWS, got me, SWA YouTube page, Walker Family Entertainment, Twitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna use mine.
All right, so we're live everywhere. Everybody must be jerking off to fucking Mandy Rose at this point.
I mean, can you blame them though? Those pool shots just.
Whoa,
Mandy, if you're watching,
thank you.
I mean, we handle this whole social media thing here, so maybe business dynamic. That also goes out to Liv Morgan and Gigi Dolan.
And Alexa Bliss. Maybe Paige. I don't know.
Classy. I love it.
Damn.
Hell of a way to start off the show.
Got 2 people in SWA watching. Everyone else is dead. Kind of like Sulphur's career. But that's besides the point.
Bud Tish.
God damn it. They're starting off with the best of 7 with the Elite and Death Triangle. I'm starting to get burnt out on that already.
Oh, is this
match?
What match are they on?
Match 4.
What's the back and forth looking like on it?
Death Triangle 2, Elite 1.
I'm okay with that.
I think Elite's gonna win tonight just to tie it up.
Makes sense.
Because if Death Triangle gets 4, then Death Triangle retains the trios titles. And, apparently that shit wasn't really leaked with Mandy. And my thing is, okay, if she got released because of leaked content, how come Paige and Xavier Woods didn't get released when that porn video with him, her, and Brad Maddox was leaked?
I don't know. I would have to say Vince McMahon.
Yeah, definitely Vince.
I would have to say Vince McMahon. Even though I don't understand why they would let Mandy Rose go, considering all she did was show people what they've wanted for so long.
Yes.
God bless her.
Like, God bless them for doing the right thing.
I mean, yeah, let her out into the world where she can do more of the pool stuff. I'm cool with that.
Right? Shady, I got you. Give me 1 second. I got you, Shady. That's probably why we ain't got no viewers. Shady ain't on here. I just realized that.
Probably. We don't have Shady Claws.
God forbid if we ever have RJ coming on here, because I swear to God. Paste link. Send. Shady, check your inbox. You should have a link. But no, fucking, I don't understand. I can understand why dropping the belt to Roxanne Perez last night, but to release her, I don't think she cares at this point here because she's making more on doing that than she was in WWE, anyways, per reports. Oh God, it's not Shady, but it's Rick. Hey, Rick.
Rick!
Motherfucker.
I was about to say, did I scare him off? Too forward.
I can do this all day.
Bring your teeth in if you want to, Rick.
Rick, you quit. Rick, just show up. My God, we're in the off season. All storylines are fucking null and void till beginning of the year. Rick, you know what you are? You really want to know what you are?
Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah.
Quit playing with my emotions.
From Phil and DJB. Why? Why are you stealing their shit? That's copyright infringement.
No, it is not. They don't have the Eli Drake.
You're removed from power. I give it to all to Scott.
You can fuck off. Go fuck yourself on that one.
Just me.
Psych.
So, Rick, how'd you like After Dark last night?
That's what we were wondering, man. Nobody's usually commenting. I was saying everybody's
what?
Everybody's probably jerking off to Mandy Rose right
it's
now.
It's because it's your name and not mine, so they don't pay attention.
Maybe. I don't know. There he is.
There's the man.
Wow, it's the same thing as Dank After Dark last night.
I knew it would pay off if I left that plate of blunts out on the table for him.
Oh, yes. I got them all.
And they're all gone already, aren't they?
All right.
As it should be.
As much as I would love to go through this again, I don't think I can handle another 2 hours.
I can't do that again. Well, don't worry, Shady. At least this time we're not going to be putting you through stand-up comedy.
Right. There we go. I can handle Let Me In. I can handle that.
Looks good on you.
There we go.
You didn't go live.
How's everybody doing? What's up, everybody? What's up, my peoples?
I need to go live.
We're here for another episode of Outbreak.
Brandon's group. We always go
Wednesday
live
Night Wonders.
My bad. I was trying to go.
The show, the live show that started it all. Well, not necessarily started it all, but you know.
Started the 2K trend for us.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
These people. They really gonna make me send the link to all the chat rooms and everything. That's starting to irritate me.
Oh.
No.
Y'all quit playing with my emotions.
Send the link. Send the link. Send the link.
There's new blood. Excuse me. In here.
Sorry, Shady. I coughed in your ear.
Do it again.
Bullet Club. Why you motherfuckers ain't watching?
Do it again.
Already.
Do it again.
Thanks, DJP.
Which ear did you cough in?
The right one.
Okay, cough on my left one now. It's jealous.
Actually, you just sent the fucking post. You didn't send the link. Scott.
I think that's what he's doing.
Say your
I shared the post to Bullet Club and New Blood. They need to get their asses in here and watch. If they want to join, speak up.
Okay.
Take your prayers and said your vitamins. Said my vitamins.
I said my vitamins, taking my prayers.
The reason, you know the reason behind that, Shady.
Okay, so surprisingly enough, I have a question. Okay. I made it into the final four of WKP's karaoke finals, which I mean it's shocking to me because I'm not super talented by no means. I can't play an instrument, you know what I mean? I don't have the world's greatest singing voice, but I did sing from the heart this last go around and I made it through. So I'm wondering what I can do next, so.
I just had deja vu. God, I hope it ain't nothing bad. Sorry.
It's all right.
Go ahead.
Well, what did you do last time, Shady?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what Rick did last time when he had the deja vu, so that way he can tell me again. So that way we can try to decipher whether or not we need to do it this time. So that way it's right because he had deja vu. So
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get the damn green screen shit that Walmart has, so I can start doing green screen promos.
I just shit myself.
go to the fabric department, man.
No, literally, we have at Walmart.
Why do that when you can spend half the price to getting you just a green freaking thing in the back?
I'm telling you.
Setup, like with the
I'm telling you, before you do that, go to the fabric department and ask the people that work. There's a couple old ladies most of the time that work over there, okay? And all they do is just cut fabric out for other old ladies.
See, that's the problem. We don't have nobody in that department right now.
Okay, well,
I'm not going to lie.
What the color green looks like, right?
Yeah, I know.
I have thought about that a couple of times because there's like green screens, white screens, blue screens, stuff like that, and they all have a different purpose.
They do.
I've got a legit green screen.
A blue screen is actually better than a green screen.
I've been intending on getting a blue screen, but like I could spend $25 and get one off Amazon, or I can find the right color at Walmart.
So $12, 2 pieces.
Yeah. I am kind of irritated at the fact that like we got together and ordered a white screen. Just figured that would help for like what Rick needs when he's doing like the face-to-face, versus screen.
That's for you, RJ.
They literally just sent us a white bed sheet.
I'm the national champion and you're not. Merry Christmas to me and fuck you.
The ultra ego, ladies and gentlemen.
That was special. That was his Christmas gift right there, because he knows I love him so much.
Straight from the Shady Claus himself.
That's right. No coal for you this year, bitch. You're not worthy.
No, in replacement of Cole, he gets a dildo.
Now, without RJ, I wouldn't have had a good rivalry for the past 2 years. Him and Death Machine both have probably been my top 2 rivalries the whole time in SWA. So, started off with Thomas, and then went to
first vendetta we did 2K was you and me.
Yeah. Glenn and Ralph were up there too, but RJ was like that thorn in your side. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start your career off, you know what I'm saying, that you just can't get past, and then you finally pull him out, and it's like, ping, took him away.
Right
there you go. I tagged DJB and feel for y'all because since you're stuck up their ass.
Look,
but they enjoy it though.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm not saying anything bad about them.
I know. They're good people.
They are.
Fucked up in the head like the rest of us, but good people.
Okay, so I noticed whenever I first tuned in, y'all were talking about Mandy Rose getting fired.
Bro, okay.
So let's discuss this, because I think she intentionally did. Yeah, I think she intentionally did it.
That's what I'm saying.
We were kind of talking about that before the stream went live, because Thomas was out. She makes more money off that fan site
than she did in WWE.
Right.
So she essentially,
give a shit that she got fired.
She's done had her WWE career, and she's already been told you're not going to make it on the main roster because she tried and she didn't make it.
I got something to play for that.
Dummy, yeah. Dummy, yeah.
Let me talk to you.
Which
another DJB earlier, moment. What the fuck?
Me and Thomas were discussing it earlier that like that video, the first one that you showed, Shady, where she like not the one up close to her face, but the one where she's in the pool and she keeps kind of like almost intentionally backing away from the camera. Like, God bless her. God bless her.
What she was doing.
God bless her
and everything. I just wanted to come on. And
Merry Christmas to us all.
Well, I'm glad you got to see us one more time.
You're leaving us? What?
Yeah, I just seriously saw y'all. Mom went to go get us something to eat, so I figured I'd just come on and say hi.
You can't handle all the sexy.
Whoever that Facebook user is that says spit it out, I like to hold it all in.
Y'all enjoy yourselves.
What's up, Fiona? Rick, love you, buddy.
Bye, Fiona.
Come back if you can.
Bye, Rick. We love you.
Bye.
Bye, Rick.
I can't believe you're leaving me back.
Rick Air conspiracies, I swear.
I was telling Scott, like, because I was reading up more into it after a while, and yeah, she intentionally, I think, did that just to get herself fired.
I'm not sure if she intentionally did it to get fired, but I know it was intentional what she did. So it was
God bless her for it.
It was clearly intentional. So
yeah,
and we all benefited from it.
Yes.
I love titties, man. Who don't love titties? I mean, gay, straight. If you don't love titties,
I mean, I feel like it should. I feel like it should say something that, like, not only do men love titties, but women love titties too.
Where do you think I got these gray hairs? That's what those gray hairs come from. Is them cum stains.
Goddamn shit.
I mean, I'll just go with it, man. Fuck it.
After 1 week of Dank After Dark.
Yeah. Oh no, no! It didn't just take. Well, that's maybe 1 week on there. You know.
What's up, BG?
That's my homie brother, like no other, from another mother.
I'm trying to figure out where those posts come.
So topic number 2. The DJ that used to be the DJ on the Ellen DeGeneres show, Twitch.
Oh yeah.
I found out that he passed away today, which made me sad. And then I found out that he actually shot himself.
Oh, Steve.
And that he took his own life.
I got you, Adam. Just please don't pull no.
I heard something about that. That it was like he left behind a wife and 3 kids.
He's got. I know that he's got the wife and then the young, the daughter and the son. And I think the daughter is younger than the son, or vice versa. But either way, man, like, I understand everybody he goes through. I don't know his life, you know what I mean? So who am I to really say too much? But it's just my opinion. But I just can't see how you could just give up, man, and leave those 2 children behind. No matter what you're going through, no matter what the struggles in life are, man. I don't see how anyone could ever give up, and I guess I don't understand the mentality, and I don't think I ever will.
Adam, check your messages.
I can understand, I can understand giving up on yourself, because I've done it. I've given up on myself multiple times throughout my life.
Yeah, but not to the point.
But when you've got your kid, that
exactly,
and maybe that means something more to me than it does to some people, because I do have some friends that, like, yeah, man, I know I got kids out there. It is what it is. They don't have the same compassion for, like, the events of being a dad.
My ex-wife is one of those people.
Yeah. So, and there's just some people out there that don't feel the same way about being a parent. And I get that, but, when
at
you
the
got,
same
like,
time, I don't either,
Yeah, you got like 2-3 kids at home, a wife, everything seems great. I've told my wife before that there have been points that my depression has hit me hard enough that the only thing that stopped me from doing something was the thought of her walking in the house with my daughter and my daughter seeing me.
Right.
Or my daughter having to comprehend, like, I'm not going to see my daddy again. Like that. Fuck some depression. That'll kill it for me in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean that's me, man. Like I said, I just don't. I don't even know where to begin the conversation on that, because I don't understand the mentality. I've been to the point of wanting to give up. I've been through Naval SEAL training, and you know what I mean, been pushed to my very core fucking limits, man. To where damn, like, I felt like I was about to fucking die. But I didn't even have a kid then, and something within me just said, keep going. You know, like it don't give up. You know, like it's not going to be that easy for you, pal. You know, like I don't know what it is, but I just don't see the Kurt Cobain killed him. Like people that have all this stardom and go through all this stuff, like what is it that makes them want to take their lives? You know, like to me, it's got to be something. You know.
Yeah,
paparazzi. I mean,
which just goes back to what you were saying. Like, it's a hard subject to talk about because, like, you never really know what somebody's going through.
Exactly, because they're not here to talk about it anymore, and they never talked about it to begin with. You know, so I'm sure if somebody like Twitch would have talked about certain things, man, he had fans around the world, man, that would have definitely reached out to him and you know. And gave him all the support in the world. So,
and I mean that's the hard thing is after it's happened and there's always people left going like, what could I have done to change this?
Exactly.
Give me a second.
You know what I found out in life?
No, I know you just messaged Mars. I'm gonna get you the link here.
What's up with you, the sentient one?
The sentient.
The sentient.
The sentient. You know what that means?
Well, considering how there's an IE in there, then it's not. It's the sentient.
The sentient. That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Well, good.
I'm not.
You know. I just faced one of the hardest challenges I've ever faced in my life.
What's that?
Eating a grilled chicken sandwich. Actually, two of them.
Small bites.
I was sitting there going.
Say small bites on one side, and you may have to pick it apart with your fingers.
Thomas, are you reading the comment?
Well, people got something to say to me. What's up? I got something to say to them.
Well, kind of, sort of.
Wait, hold up. Go back to that Steve comment. Give us a second to read them, Thomas.
I'm sorry. I am sorry.
This may sound weird, guys, but the Metallica song 1 describes exactly what my depression is like at its worst. Steve, brother, look, I get depression, man. You know what I mean? Like, everybody goes through depression and gets depressed and down. And, you know, like right now, my daughter's about to turn 18, and I feel like, you know, there's way more that I should have done by this point in life for her, you know, but
I turned my depression into anger. Anger's a lot more fun.
I just wake up every day, man, and try to do better and do more. And I will do that every day until the day that I die, and can't push myself like that anymore, you know?
Yep. And whether you can or you can't.
Daddy Claus, all I want for Christmas is being a Grand Slam champion in SWA. That's my goal for New Year's resolution under 2023. Well, Rockstar,
should I play it?
You can do anything you set your mind to, pal, if you work hard and can do video promos. But we do written promos in SWA, so that's okay. So
I know I should have done that, but it's funny as hell to do it. I'm sorry. Eli Drake is funny as hell.
Hey, man, everybody's got dreams, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, when I started off this game, that was, you know, I had goals, man. I never thought that I would achieve the things that I've achieved, man. You know, like I know that I don't satisfy every E-Fed fan out there by no means, because that's not my goal. My goal is to satisfy me and a few of my friends and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, as long as y'all are laughing and smiling and happy, you know, I'm the same way, you know. But
I'm always happy.
That's thing to say, but at the end of the day, I'm doing what I do for me, you know, to better my skills and to have fun. So.
Honestly, like I look at it that like in the last year alone, like you saw that comment I put on Fifth's post the other day about, you know, like what do you think of to, you know, pick yourself up and all that.
He picks me up every other day with his inspirational stuff he puts on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so like,
you know, and like I told him, I look back at the year we've had because we started 2022, and that other Fed that screwed a bunch of us over, and literally some of us just stopped e-fedding afterwards. Some of us were literally that close to just walking out and being done. Like, this is stupid. We're tired of it. Like, I was one of them. I was ready to quit until
This is me giving all you guys a big old hug.
I started working with you, like meeting you guys and getting to know Thomas and Rick, and Shady, and RJ, and everybody. And now, like, look, I'm on a weekly show with you guys. I'm writing a weekly show for SWA. I'm joining in with the guys on EFED After Dark. Like, I'm more connected in these communities, and I have more friends now than I could have hoped for, sticking with what I was doing or quitting altogether.
Right.
So 2 years ago, I was that same outsider coming in. Like, nobody knew me coming up in here except for Ralph, and then BG.
I know that feeling. Because before I got into it, shit, I had my cousin messaging me every day. Not that it's anything bad, but it's like that's all I had.
Right.
And then, going through the EFED, which I got Larry to thank for that, got me to meet Rick.
Look, me personally, I would much rather be doing this and talking to all of you guys, doing the stuff that we do every day and weekly or whatever, than hanging out with. I don't know too many other people personally anymore that I would care to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, Havoc, do you
like honestly, I look forward to stuff like this more than I do almost anything else, because like we don't get a lot of chance with people's work schedules and stuff to really hang out and do stuff like we used to. So
can I just say,
like getting to hang out with different people every week on Outbreak or going on EFED After Dark or Dank After Dark and just fucking off and having a good time.
right?
I'm more into that than literally anything else.
That comment right there has made my night so far.
That's why I gave him a thumbs up.
Oh my god!
I give him 2 thumbs up.
Focus on being the rock star.
Steven knows what's up, man. He gets it.
I like to put that into a category I call Galaxy Brain Ideas.
And once it's him.
The best advice I can give anybody about depression is eat carrots and masturbate.
Why carrots, man?
So your eyes don't go bad.
My eyes are just fine, and I don't eat carrots at all.
You what?
My eyes are just fine. And I don't eat carrots.
I know what you said.
Check your inbox, Havoc.
I don't eat any vegetables. Vegetables are nasty, man. Vegetables make you fat.
Oh fuck!
Now if you got a tapeworm like you,
dude, I eat whatever I want.
You skinny fucking bastard.
Chicken, steak, shrimp, fish, potatoes. I mean, you name it.
What up, Two-Face?
Bro, I tell you one thing. I've worked 4 days at Walmart so far. I worked last Monday, and then I worked Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. The past 3 days, I've walked almost 40 miles just in that damn store alone, and I'm like, my sciatic nerve is screaming at me.
People still work. People still work at Walmart.
I'm maintenance. I have no choice.
Oh, I was about to say.
I figured they were all robots by now.
They pretty much are.
Oh God.
There she is.
I got my tag team champs on here now. Woo!
No.
Got new sunglasses.
Look, Shady, if you and BG want to do a Shady Money Inc. reunion, I can do that on Walker Wrestling for you.
Okay. Yes.
And y'all will get a shot at the tag titles.
A shot.
I like it.
A shot.
It's all I need is a chance, baby. It's all I need is a chance.
So next episode,
and I'm gonna run with it.
We will do that.
God damn it, Thomas.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
You've been waiting to do that shit all night.
Hey, Thomas.
What?
You know what time it is?
Fuck.
Na bat time.
God damn it. God damn you.
You're welcome.
Is that a new bat? It looks like a new bat.
This? Oh, yeah.
That looks like a different bat than the one you used to have.
Yeah, I can't find my fucking old bat, but I got this beautiful new bat when I was playing softball.
Right on. Are you any good at softball?
I'm a pro.
Oh, you're a pro. My bad.
I'm a pro.
So you make money playing softball then?
Why you saying that to me?
When I was 10 years old, motherfucker.
I mean, to me, a pro means you getting paid.
Why did you say that to me on Messenger? Why?
Wait, hold up. What,
Don't worry about it.
Y'all are sharing messages now? Hold up.
Well, yeah, we're creative. We're allowed to do that.
Why?
No fair.
Are you saying you're going to go to hell?
Possibly.
Dude, I've been saying it for weeks. After being on there with the guys on Dank After Dark, I'm going to be standing at the gates of hell. Like, no, you don't have to read anything off. I get it.
Like,
I have dart trophies. Does that make me a professional dart thrower?
Hi, Alicia.
What's up, Alicia?
Fuck. I thought Marv was messaging me for the link again. I'm like, God damn it, Marv. I said I would give it to you in a minute. And no, it was you saying I'm going to hell. Okay.
Your Wi-Fi is only going to let you be on for 2 minutes.
I swear to God, if you sent RJ the link, I swear to God.
No, I have not. I promise you I have not.
Good, because I'll be playing the dummy.
We established the boundaries before.
I'm just saying, if I have to, I'll have that dummy on loop the whole goddamn show.
Is RJ a champ yet?
You're going to have what lubed?
Oh, I've got that Havoc.
Well, you hear me?
New World Order. I keep seeing that one at Walmart. I haven't picked it up. RJ walked out of Vendetta the Commonwealth champ?
Yeah.
Not the national champion.
Well, that's all I need to know. Carry on.
Damn it, Scott.
Told you, man. They drug me down the rabbit hole, and there's no going back.
Oh, I've got that one too. I've got that one too. I just can't find the motherfucker. I can't find it.
Hey, boss man. Boss man?
Yes, sir.
Not you. Not you. What's your New Year's resolutions for making SWA a better place?
Holy shit!
Do you have any ideas?
That's a loaded question.
I think we're going to start off. Thomas, correct me if I'm wrong. You guys usually start the year with was it Fallout?
Fallout, yeah.
Yeah,
Whoever
okay.
standing behind you, Scott, just scared the dickens out of me because I didn't know they were there for a second.
Hell out of me too. It is what it is, though. We're not doing that this year because we all know what the Fallout was. So we're going to be having our first ever BCM pay-per-view called Guns Up.
Guns Up?
I've approved it.
Child,
I don't. Second in command. It has to be run through by me. Look, it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea, Shady.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, Thomas. But the thing is, you're not into the Rick Air conspiracies, and I can work with that.
I try not to be, because Rick Air conspiracies have gotten me in trouble in the past.
You'll see. You'll see.
I know Rick's probably watching and saying, fuck you, Thomas, but look, it's the fact.
And I know we're going to start the year off with a bang with our first ever Phoenix Division pay-per-view from the Ashes.
Oh, smack.
Which, by the way, how far is that coming, like, out of character? Like, how far are you in
where's what is her title? The director of the women's division?
Alicia, director of the Phoenix Division.
Right director of the Phoenix Division. Yeah, there she is. Where's the director of the Phoenix Division?
There she is. There's the lady that makes it happen.
We need
January
answers.
She's the
1st.
one been bringing me all this talent.
She's
And
on.
Which, Captain,
Phoenix Division
you know I got
Day
all
one.
the girls.
Day
I got all
one.
the girls
I know.
because I'm in WSW and I am the GM of Girl Power.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, that's another thing we've been needing to talk about there, Miss Havoc, is I understand you and Miss Alicia have been working together on some things. So we're going to have to start working together on some things. We got shows, we
We're
got
still
and you ladies have been bringing in enough people that eventually, maybe not starting the whole year off right away, but y'all are eventually just going to have to get your own show.
No, they're eventually just going to have to sell that wrestling ring they're getting over in HSW to SWA.
I mean,
right.
I'll
right
tell
now,
you what.
Right now, WSW has some
January
personal
12th,
problems going over there. Because people in WSW has been leaving the company that we have been, not getting bullied and whatnot. But right now, it's not going well, fortunately.
So what
Am
you're
I right,
saying?
Alicia?
So what you're saying is,
Damn it, Shady.
hold on.
Like,
we bring so many
God damn
habits
it, Shady.
show.
What's supposed to laugh right there? Damn it!
Like,
but she did.
Okay.
But she did, damn it.
God damn it.
But she did.
Cat.
But
It's the off season, so
uh-oh.
I mean,
we have
Right
to create
now-
our own content here,
Well,
right
yeah,
now,
we know that.
literally everything is.
or steal somebody else's content.
Right now, everything is like in the writing box. So it's getting past the creative meeting after creative meeting. Thomas can tell you after creative meeting after creative meeting.
Look, shut the fuck up about them goddamn creative meetings.
Studley,
never
are you
gonna
available for the next 5 hours?
Shut the fuck up, Shady. God damn it.
Inquiring minds need to know.
And I get it. It's been a matter of I applaud Studley wanting to get everything like ahead of time and get
I wish I had the
things
time.
in place so we got less to worry about.
Well,
yeah, I'm with you. I wish I had the time, but
Marv, give me 1 minute.
If I had the time and dollars were being made from it, I'd be all on it.
Mars, I apologize
with
for not
the
giving you
arena
link.
for the
I got
Phoenix Division
sidetracked.
pay-per-view. We've got the first 4 pay-per-views of 2023 as far as the arenas done.
Yeah.
Mars, I apologize for
like
not sending you the link when you asked it. I got sidetracked a little bit. I apologize.
And Captain, I will get the bookings for you. That way you have everything set up.
What one idea that I'm rolling around in my head for that is sort of like the whole Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wilson Fist has invested in WSW, so WSW matches can happen like on the Phoenix Division show, or like we'll figure something out. Like the show can keep going. We'll work it into story. We'll figure out a way to make this happen. I don't want to see WSW go under either.
Well,
yeah.
Last week we talked about dark characters. Let's talk about light characters tonight. Okay.
We need more.
Talk about dark characters.
You mean like the one that's ever been in wrestling and lasted a week?
Rey Mysterio. No, people that have never gone to the dark side. So
hey, Scott.
Scott,
there's very few, but like even Rey Mysterio has gone to the dark side at one point in time. But people like him come to mind though.
We need more physical content.
Well,
So we need to start saving money so we can meet up somewhere one day.
I will fuck y'all up.
I'm almost tempted to.
I'm ready for a shady kick anytime you want.
I'm ready to drive to one of y'all's houses, man. I'm serious.
Hell yeah. I like it. There's apparently a bunch of people over in Elite March that live close to me. So,
like I say, y'all better hope I don't ever figure out deep fake technology because I'm gonna make some badass videos.
I just need a drone.
We've talked with Rick a couple of times about trying to set up like just a get together, even if it's just for a couple of days. Like find a place that'll house a whole bunch of people and just everybody chip in and go.
Yep, I like it.
Like I said, it's come June, I think I'll have some PTO saved up. So
I wish I would have.
Of course,
somebody.
I'm still going to be in school.
I'll have 2 weeks as the first of the year, but damn.
I can use them anytime I want after that.
Right.
Come June, I'll have plenty of PTO saved up. I know I'm going to have a week that I take off probably sometime in June. Other than that, it's just going to be time I'm sitting on.
So that's one reason I kind of wanted to get away from the BCM because you and Fifth Boy and Shane and
you've gone too far.
Y'all the only ones we can actually have physical videos with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Because we need to do some more backyard brawls and shit.
I like it.
Shane's been begging for one of those forever.
Yeah,
he can have. I'll give him one. He'll never forget it either.
I'm like Ralph right now. I probably won't have no PTO till next year either, just because I just started at Walmart.
You can't hurt me.
So unless I take unpaid time off, I really don't want to do that.
If you hurt me, I'm going to cough too much.
Come on, Marvs.
Be a whole goddamn cloud of pot smoke just come out of nowhere.
You can do it.
Like Shady wasn't even smoking, but he gets hit the right way.
Come on, Mars, you can do it.
Come on, Marvs. Quit jacking
the
off.
little Wi-Fi that could.
Quit jacking off to Mandy Rose. You got this, buddy.
Oh, Christmas Marvs. Oh, Christmas Marvs. Where have you gone? Oh, Christmas Marvs. Come back, Christmas Marvs. Come back, Christmas Marvs.
Jungle Boy beat
Who's your Wi-Fi through? They really suck.
There he is.
Huh?
Well, no, just his room. He ain't.
There he is, kind of, sort of, not really.
He ain't fully loaded. Just the background's loaded. He hasn't.
It's like I had to put my zipper up.
Damn it!
There it is.
I've been playing PC. God damn it! So my apologies.
Oh, you've been gaming? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you say that for? And first of all, language. Second of all, what have I taught you about your language?
Damn.
Yeah, mister.
Oh,
yeah, buddy.
You're excused. You're excused.
Damn. Fist got roasted by his own daughter.
Yeah.
I know the feeling.
That's unbelievable.
Hey, don't feel too bad, buddy. I know who the boss is in my house too.
It's all day with that one. The
That's
oldest
why I
just
have
sits
my
in her
little
room and
man
reads
cave
and plays
building
the
out
games.
here. Because that way, my mom and daughter just have rule over the house. I just stay out here in my own zone, pretty much.
I feel like I hate to say it, but I feel like my oldest is going to be the first one that's just like, so Dad, about this weed, like, I like to chill, but like,
how do I exceed past
better?
that? How do I be like Goku and exceed my limits?
You'll spend the next 2 hours reading a book, and that son bitch, you won't get past a page.
You're like, how far you got in this book? About halfway. It's still on page 1. Like, I don't think that's humanly possible considering
I don't think that's how that works.
No, Dad. See, I'm reading. The fuck are you reading the fucking intro for 2 hours straight, dude? Like, goddamn.
By the way, if you need something to smoke on, this is a good ass pen. By the way,
I got one in the bedroom. I might go
A
grab
pen.
yeah.
Actually, you know what? Yeah,
I didn't
I'll be
have.
right back.
Look, Shaggy, look. And I mean, like, you can get just as high as what you smoking on.
No, I've tried, man. I don't like them. They don't do nothing for me.
I
It
mean,
ain't
look,
the-
now, I mean,
it ain't
it's
the
good
same.
as
I'll be right back.
shit, but it gets you high. But
It
you
ain't
know
the
what I
same.
mean. No, it's not though. It's not though. I know the difference.
I mean, I can't even try smoking bowls. I'm waiting. Once I get this awesome new toy, I'm interested. You know, because damn, you know, I had to switch things up a little bit. You know, but
Okay.
Look, man, I took the time the other day to walk. Like, you know, I worked at one of the little dispensary shops around here, and you know that employment came to an end recently. So I just like, okay, well, no reason to stick loyalty to it. So I'll go check out the new place, the bigger shop from across the
Right.
street. And it was one of those moments where, like, I walked in the door, was just like, let's see what this place is about. Oh my god, oh my god! Like, man, what, like, when I tell you they've got like Rick and Morty rolling trays that are like that goddamn big for like $12. They've got like 2-foot bongs shaped like Darth Vader's head. They've got these little tanks for days of all different prices that I'm just like, did I die? Is this heaven?
a buddy of mine from work bought me a damn Rick and Morty rolling tray. But I've never used it. I've had the same rolling tray, I think, for
Well, that was the bad thing. Like until I started
15
working at the
years.
factory, I never realized how useful a rolling tray was. I just never used one. Like
Right.
I've always been a MacGyver smoker.
I was the same way though, man. I could drive down the road with one hand and be rolling a blunt in this hand. So
What were you saying, Havoc?
The fact of the matter is, they made a game of a Rick and Morty video game on
How-
a
how-
VR headset.
VR.
I'm like,
Reality?
dude,
Wow.
fuck yes.
I've watched somebody play that, and it looked really fun. I
it's
love Rick and
it's
Morty.
okay, but it's not the best.
That's like
Yeah, well-
yesterday. High on Life. It's Xbox.
Yep.
Xbox exclusive came out yesterday. And it's available day one on Game Pass. And the actor who plays Morty, your gun talks to you, and it's the guy who voiced fucking Morty.
Hell yeah.
There's a scene.
Oh
Let me
yeah,
see-
I seen previews for that.
Let me see if I can.
You know
pull-
the same guy does Rick and Morty, right?
Well, no, I didn't actually.
Yes.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
I haven't gotten to see anything from this new season except for like recap videos on YouTube.
There it is. I'm about to actually. What I'll do is I'll download it to my fucking computer, and then I'll just do it that way. That way the screen, the quality is good. Paste, download.
There we go. So
720.
I'm getting ordered my cap and gown. I'm very nervous to walk my last walk for school, and I'm very nervous to.
So do you think my daughter feels the same way? Serious question, because I mean she wouldn't tell me. You know what I mean? And you're going through the exact same thing she is. So I mean, I'm just wondering.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm graduating in June 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got a message in the mail. Part of her cap and gown package is coming in the mail this week. Her sweatshirt and her t-shirt.
Damn, man.
I'm just getting the ring, and just showing off like I'm sitting in the Hall of Fame or something.
Right? Standing in the Hall of Fame. Oh,
My brother will
the world's gonna know your name.
brother's gonna graduate in May, so that's an experience.
Oh,
Congratulations!
you
I
guys
mean,
don't
seriously,
know.
like, I mean, I know it's a. Is that your senior? Is that your pictures?
No, this is my mom.
Oh, what's up, Mom?
Hi, Mom.
It's kind of hard to tell. There's like a glare of your phone on there, and
You can see yourself.
Okay, don't
Yeah.
let her fool you. Her last name is actually Clegane.
like,
Because for those of you who haven't seen her dad, that's the mountain from Game of Thrones.
right?
We were all like, we were on a video chat at one point, and Havoc's just sitting there all, and we've gotten used to, when she talks to the demon, she'll turn and, speak off camera, right? Well, she's just kind of sitting there in the middle of conversation, and she's just like, "Hi, Dad," like, kind of like she would talking to the demon. So we all kind of thought that's what she was doing, and she just goes, "That's my dad, guys," and turns the camera, and it's just this mountain of a man.
Hold on.
And like,
hold on.
And like he didn't even look back at us. He just, kept on walking, and we're all like,
Wow.
I'm about to
Is
play
that
this. Hold on.
Clegane going to be mad about the fact that you're on a video chat with a bunch of older people?
Hold on.
This is the
See, this is
trailer.
funny. Like, for a gift from my daughter, I actually got her like video like all the cameras. Like, she's got a camera on her computer already, but I got her like all the professional equipment and stuff. Like, that's one of her gifts and stuff. So, I mean, that's something as a parent I'm worried about. Like, would I want my daughter to have it doing with us? Probably not. But.
No, like my oldest is dead set that as soon as she graduates, the first course of action is to take a trip to Japan. She wants to go actually see Japan for herself, and you can't convince her there's anything else she needs to do with her life.
I do apologize. My internet.
So at this point, I have held nothing back on her. She wants to go to like an Asian market anytime we go somewhere. I take her by there. She's got a book with like the 2,000 most commonly used words and phrases in Japanese. She almost eats exclusively with chopsticks. So like, my oldest is all about Japanese culture. So you know what? That's her goal. I'm gonna nurture the hell out of it.
Right, I feel you.
All right, guys. You guys ready?
Sure.
I'm always ready.
I don't know what I'm ready for. Right on.
Oh, that's her dad.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Lone wolf.
That's where I got Havoc from.
Yeah, I just downloaded the trailer for the High on Life. I played like 15 minutes of it yesterday, and holy shit!
I guess Adam left us.
Yeah.
Selling humans as drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
You're just gonna leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away!
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
Nothing wrong with that, I suppose.
Right?
Hey there, I'm Knifey. Stab, stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
Everyone, fight each other!
Hell yeah. Killer Care Bears.
Fuck yes. When does that game come out?
Well,
It's already
now
out.
sorta. Now I can.
That is like Rick and Morty had a baby with Oddworld Stranger's Wrath.
Yes.
And I never knew I needed a game in my life so bad.
And it's exclusive for Xbox, right?
Yes. The thing
See, that
of
makes
it
me.
is,
I'm gonna have to buy an
God,
Xbox.
I got a Windows
Pisses
computer.
me off.
the thing of it is, there's a scene in it where you think you're killing a child, and actually, I found the clip.
Oh no.
Yes.
But that's my mom, guys.
Mama have it.
Yeah,
That's
see, so
Mama
I'm
have
scared of both her parents.
Goodness.
I see why now. I'm not fucking around.
See? So you understand my apprehension when it's like, look, I love you with all my heart, but you understand the age range here.
Yes. Okay.
And I don't want to be the one to explain that to your parents and then be just like, so, where do they live?
This is so fucking funny.
Well, look what we got here. Fresh meat. Hey there, fresh meat. Welcome to the slums, fresh meat.
Oh boy, here we go. Fucking kid.
What's wrong, fresh meat? You scared of a little kid? Yeah, I'm a little kid. Look at me. Look at me. You're scared
No,
of
I'm
me.
gonna blast your
What are
head.
you
I'm gonna
doing?
blast
Come on,
your
it's
ass.
just a kid.
Blast.
Shoot him.
You don't want to shoot me just because your gun said not to, just because you're your little gun. Oh, but you look how shootable I look. I look so shootable.
I am not shooting a kid.
Go ahead. Do it. Shoot me, fresh meat. Shoot me. You shot me. I'm dead.
All right, there. Are you happy now? Well, I didn't think we'd be allowed to kill him. Normally, killing children in games isn't allowed, but he's dead. We killed this kid. Are you happy now? We killed a
Fuck
kid.
yeah.
A kid is
Fuck
dead now.
yeah.
There goes our E for everybody rating.
Wow.
Yes. That was fucking beautiful.
That is so true, though. Like nowadays,
I wanted out of a Bethesda game.
it's so banned over
Now-
for this shit. Like it's funny as fuck.
Now the thing of it is, as you go further on down through that tunnel, you find out that the dude was actually 30. Just the way they progress,
Yeah.
they really don't hit adolescence until like they're in their 40s.
Still though, it was beautiful.
Oh, I love it. I was like, I'm like, oh shit! How did
Like,
this
it-
thing pass through?
It immediately gave me Oddworld Stranger's Wrath vibes, and like Stranger's Wrath was easily my favorite Oddworld game just because of like the ridiculous ammunition that you got for that crossbow.
Wow.
You never lose.
I haven't
you
played
never
that game
lose
in
ammo.
forever.
You never lose ammo with any of those guns.
That's fantastic. Like, I still remember just having fun with Stranger's Wrath with like, you'd get the different little ones, like, your ammo would kind of sit on top of the crossbow before you fired it. And so you get my favorite was the one called the Fuzzles, which were like, they look like the little briar balls with eyes and teeth, and they just sit on the crossbow like, the whole time. And you can either shoot them directly on someone, or you can shoot them and set them like a kind of like a proximity trap. So I would just kind of play the stealth game and like shoot a whole ring of them around a door and wait for a guard to walk out, and they would all just and dive on him as a group. Man, I'd play with that kind of stuff all day.
Bro, like I said, I played the first about 15, 20 minutes of it yesterday, and I'm like, fuck yes, this is and it's only single player. They don't have a multiplayer mode, which sadly I wish they did have a multiplayer mode because that'd be fun as fuck.
If they had a multiplayer mode, we would need to set that up. Like me, you, Shady, and Marv all get hell, bring Havoc in sometime if she wants to play. We'll all do like 4-player stream on Twitch or something.
I'm down with it.
Fuck yeah.
Y'all don't want that. Y'all do not want that, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
I will mess you up.
Man, God smack you.
Havoc, I think you're frozen a little bit, sweetheart.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna find a match
How
that
did she do
you
that
guys
without her mouth
want.
moving?
That's
High-tech sorcery. Sorcery, I say.
Well, to steal something from Shady, here's the thing.
It's like this.
She's a demon. She can probably do that shit. No, with no hands.
I've been telling Havoc for probably the past 2-3 months now, like that I'm gonna do this hillbilly thing on the day that she graduates, because we were she sent me she'd gone on a trip with her mom, and they went to some place where, you know, it almost looked like the wax figures of different, you know, characters from movies. And the video she sent me was her walking up towards one, and it's one of the killer clowns from outer space, like the little short one with the big head.
Oh shit.
And okay, cool, I remember that movie. And then she got up close to it, and it started like and moving back and forth and like saying weird little shit from the movie. So I sent her back this video, and it was just me like, I ain't trust that motherfucker with that first saint him. You best get that goddamn thing away from me. That motherfucker moved. I seen it. I don't trust it.
All right, so Havoc just sent me a match. I think it's
they had one of those for sale on I think it was eBay or Halloween Express last year, and I was almost gonna buy it. It was the short clown, and it was $350. And,
like it was really cool to see, but the second it started moving, I was like, I'd have punched that sumbitch, like straight forward, just pow.
I'm almost scared to see what your dad does in this fucking
be no
match.
goddamn cotton candy blood bank.
You can put on blood screen. Oh, you can skip that part if you want.
That looks like the area for the first wrestling ring I ever stepped foot in.
Right.
Which is not a bad thing. It looked like if you could get up high enough, you could do some cool shit off that scaffolding.
Yeah, I wouldn't piss your dad off.
No, not at all.
For fuck's sake, no, I am not. No, I'm not. I am not pissing your dad off. Hell no.
I'll take him out with a shady elbow, by God.
Just watch the powerbomb.
If those two are your parents, then I feel like it's sort of a like you have to get through mom first, and that's like getting through Soundwave to get to Megatron.
Exactly. It's Soundwave, and then you got fucking Starscream.
I'll hit him in the corner with a shady splash. I ain't scared.
I'm glad you're not. I got too many help.
He might hurt me, but it's okay.
Just watch the power bomb. I think it's like the enemy.
I got faith a pro in the ring like him would take care of me though.
He powerbombed me and my hip would fucking pop, okay?
That might be a good thing though.
Bro,
you might feel better.
Bro, I don't know. I don't see how like Big Show and them do it. Like, I'm 6'5" and my fat ass ain't getting in the goddamn ring. Fuck no.
Hold on.
I swear to God, he sort of killed. I don't mean to sound racist, but he sort of killed that little black man.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Okay, watch this.
Oh shit.
Watch this.
Ow!
Talk shit for too long.
Ow! That hurt me. Oh fuck.
He looked like a
and
bald
already
figure.
back up. That's the frightening thing about it. Like, because you take that bump too when you land a suplex like that, and he just took it and rolled straight back up. Like, come on, boy.
Give us more. No, hell no. Hell no.
He looked like a bald Big Red there for a second.
Funny thing is, Big Red is bald.
Well, that's what I said.
We don't
You'd
know.
never
he
know when he
is.
wears the cap.
Right?
Yeah, we don't know if he's bald or not. He always has that goddamn hat on.
Right?
Okay, and I do think a lot of people will agree with me on this. Thomas is probably the only one that doesn't. Like, that whole heavy metal version of the Big Red song that Adam did totally needs to be Red's theme music.
I'm okay with that, actually.
Going forward.
I don't mind it.
I think it fits perfectly. Like, what's somebody going to say about it? Here's a power bomb.
Oh God. Sometimes
No, sir. I wasn't trying to talk to your daughter.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
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 There goes his promising writing career.
It looks like he knows what he's doing. So
at this point, he probably outweighs me at this point because I've been losing weight like a motherfucker. God! I know what that's like. I've had a couple chops from Caleb.
I mean, being Walmart's gutter slut will do that to you.
Well, yeah.
I haven't had time to stop and eat.
For real.
People won't stop shitting in the store.
Like, we had some kids from the Christian Academy up here, some little kids bring us cookies, pass out cookies to us. Like, I went to go eat one, and it's like, customer service, we need maintenance and such and such. Fuck, I just had a snack and y'all bitching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, there's more than one person on maintenance today.
This is the part that it's gonna hurt.
Ow. No. My legs don't bend that way. They go one way and that's forward. Hell no. That hurts my surgically repaired knee.
Like just tap, bro. Just tap. That's not even cool.
Like
There should be a power bomb at the end.
Oh God.
I don't think.
I can check. They're showing me the clip.
It should be. Or maybe wait, go back. Keep going, keep going.
Has to get back in this match. Is there anything he can do to get back in this match? You know, I think what he needs to do is he needs to go outside.
Probably right about there, maybe?
Restart this match, set the pace. Very smart move by the Great Lakes champion. And I agree with that, JC.
I swear to God, if he power bombs him on the fucking apron, I'm gonna be no. Jesus Christ.
Okay, nope, that's not it. Wait, right here.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm not pissing your dad off.
Right? This is what I've been saying for months now.
Hold on.
Fuck that.
No, see, the only thing I got is chokes, and he can do it too? Nah, I got nothing.
Wait. Hold on.
Shit.
Wait, nope.
That's a lot of weight, bro.
Nope. Oh, here it is. Watch this.
Not today, you ain't.
Watch this. Captain, you might want to see this.
I'm looking at it on my computer screen, on the big screen right now.
Oh, that's spine bust. Ah, damn.
Oh.
There goes my back and probably my neck.
Well, see, the thing is, I turned in time to see it on the small screen and then looked back to see it again on the big screen because the big screen's a couple seconds behind, but I think the ring moved.
Yeah.
With his spine.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Watch this one.
If you listen closely, you can hear that poor guy like, please help me.
Like, save me.
Away from me.
I'm not dealing with this shit today. I was promised a jobber and I got this shit.
I just wanted to have a match. I can't feel my lower back.
Oh! Ah, damn.
But.
Woo!
But yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
However,
where do I get get all the promos and the things that I do.
We see it now, okay? We don't need any more explanation.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah. We get it. Don't
We
piss your
definitely get
parents
it now,
off.
for
Don't
sure.
forget it.
Who in the hell just beat Chris Jericho, Thomas?
I'm trying to figure that the fuck out.
Who the fuck is this dude?
I'm behind a little bit, motherfucker. Goddamn.
Action Andretti.
Why does that name sound familiar to me?
He looks kind of familiar.
I guess there was something going on. Are y'all watching on my Dynamite?
Yeah. He just jumped in the crowd.
Yo, Scott, how's it been, bud?
Oh, it's been pretty good, man. Just working and keeping fingers crossed for this promotion I went for an interview on the other day.
Oh, you still haven't heard back about that?
Not yet. They said they had like 2-3 other interviews they had to do before they made a decision, but it should be sometime this week. So I might be hearing something when I go in tomorrow. It might be Friday.
Good luck to you, by the way.
Thank you, sir. I'm fingers crossed.
Prayers up, my brother.
If all goes well within a couple weeks of starting that position, I'll be able to like almost set my own schedule.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Well, guys, I gotta head off. I got school in the morning, which I do not want to go.
Yeah, sucks, but you got to.
No, my brother's out because of Christmas break, so
I'm probably going to be heading off a little early tonight myself because I got to be at work at 10 a.m. So.
Wow.
Because, guys, my school looks like a goddamn prison.
Damn, that's pretty.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, aren't you the warden? I know, I'm kidding.
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, we're just trying to get down to the brass tacks here.
I'm just
because the fucking hallway is about this fucking small, and I cannot get in.
So many horrible words.
Oh fuck!
But
I gotta get out of here.
Such language.
I have it. Oh, she left.
Wow, Shady. Just wow.
She works fast.
Yeah, I mean, here's the way I feel about it. Like, I mean, like, I have a hard time about my daughter's about to turn 18, and I wouldn't want my 18-year-old hanging out with us, so
no.
It's certain, I don't know, it's just hard for me at times. It's like,
The reason why I never bring my daughter around when we're doing shit like this. If my daughter were here daddy talk the way he does, mama be questioning.
My kids are used to me letting certain words slip. We don't talk a certain way, but like
my daughter too. But it's just the fact of
God damn it all the time.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but it's just like when I did that, trying to get a reaction out of Havoc, and I did the God damn it, my youngest was like, what?
Yeah, half the things I do online, I probably wouldn't do around my kid, So,
yeah, mine not to.
Even though she can look online and see it at any time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure somewhere in the fucking multiverse of fucking Facebook, my old lady's somehow gotten onto one of her family members' Facebooks and is watching this shit. If so, fuck you.
Wow. Congratulations.
I don't care if my ex ever sees this shit or not, man. Fuck her.
Oh, she just called shit up. She just called shit up today because apparently I ain't been paying child support. But the thing of it is, I've been trying to give her money, but I don't have the money to give her right now.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I mysteriously got paid $143 today in child support money.
See, I used to get checks back because they claim I'd overpay, but
it's like the second payment in a year.
She stopped we stopped transport when I was working with my stepdad, and I've just been paying her, under basically.
Well, she didn't pay it willingly. She must have got a job right before the holidays.
Right.
So that way she could buy whatever man friend she's with a present. And apparently the government took a couple, a portion of it and sent it to me because now she owes me about $40,000 in child support. So
that's like it's funny, and I'll go ahead and say it on here just because.
So Shady, my Christmas list this year involves a PS5.
Look,
right?
We had to at my Walmart yesterday.
Thomas, you and I have had that discussion.
Look,
I came across one this year.
You need to be talking to Glenn Sexton.
I did come across a PS5 this year, and I picked it up. If I do come across another one, trust me, I will scoop it up. But it's got to be retail price. I'm not paying over retail for it.
We had ours for $559, and it's the God of War edition.
Yeah, it'd be $600. It's $600, right at $600 after tax.
We sold both of them yesterday.
Yeah. Amazon sent me an invitation for one that I had applied for before Black Friday.
I used to get them through PlayStation. It's like the PlayStation itself for that, and
but they were expecting me to pay $700 and something instead of the damn Black Friday price, and I was like, no, I don't want no.
But no, apparently found out some shit yesterday from my mom. My baby mama's supposed ex-husband came in and picked up their food that they ordered through Subway. So I'm like, okay. She's telling me she's not married. She's showing me divorce papers. Why is this dude still in the fucking picture? I get it. They got a kid together, but that's be about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm just at the point where I told her today, thank you, fuck you, goodbye, basically. I pulled her Jim Cornette.
That's getting used a lot lately.
Yeah, fucking MJF used it at the Full Gear Media Scrum.
Dude, I've had to use it a couple times recently.
Same here.
Thank you, fuck you, bye.
Peace.
I shared them to the whole group that day.
It's kind of how I got some of the guys. It's kind of how I got some of the guys to stop talking about the group that we used to be in because some
instead
of them
of saying
around.
Thank you, you should just say you're welcome. Fuck you, bye.
Yeah. You're welcome. Fuck you. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah, just
I like that, Shady. That rolls off the tongue
welcome,
really
fuck you,
well.
goodbye.
Yeah. You're welcome. Fuck you. Goodbye.
Yeah. Just sounds better. You're saying you're welcome instead of thank you. Because I'm not giving them fuckers thanks, man. Fuck that. Tell them you're welcome. That way they're giving you thanks.
I tell you one thing, that fucking tag team dog
For me
collar
telling them
match,
fuck you.
that final battle between the Briscoes and FTR was good.
Well, I mean, it's the Briscoes and FTR.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was
it was good to be good.
Briscoes.
I was watching it the other night or the other day before deadline, but dude, it was really good actually. And then seeing where God damn it, Anderson's finally gonna defend the never openweight title against Tama Tonga at Wrestle Kingdom. He beat Hikuleo at the Super Junior or Junior Tag Team thing.
I wish I got to keep up with that more than I do.
I just seen it today. Oh, Jericho's having a bitch fit.
Ty Mello. So why did Ty Conti change her name to Ty Mello?
Because the name Conti was her ex-husband's.
Okay.
Fair enough, but shouldn't it be Guevara now?
Yeah.
You think it would, but I don't know. I don't keep up with why wrestlers.
There's nothing yellow about her.
I mean, that's what I was
saying. Mellow yellow.
Yeah, mellow yellow. Yeah.
Wow.
Cheesy. I know.
That's like The other day,
That's why.
I seen my baby mama in Walmart, and I had my phone turned up in case somebody called me or something. I failed to remember. I have my ringtone set as MJF's theme song, so it starts off with the whole "I'm better than you and you know it."
You know it? Hell yeah!
And then it plays in. Well, I was standing right behind her, and that shit went off. I'm like, poetic fucking justice.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
You know it.
I was like, poetic fucking justice. Like,
dude, that's the weird thing for me is like all the controversy with CM Punk. And granted, I love CM Punk. Like his voice of the voiceless is still like my favorite gimmick in wrestling. Like I love that whole 434-day run thing. But now he's disappeared, and we may not be seeing him in the world of wrestling again. He may go somewhere else, whatever. I'm okay with that because MJF is still here.
Yes.
Like, I'm okay if CM Punk just kind of goes away because I still have MJF. And to be fair, MJF trumped Punk.
Oh, yeah.
Almost that entire feud.
Yep. I agree. On the MJF part. I don't agree on the liking CM Punk part at all.
It is what it is. At this time, I learned to fucking accept
I've just never been a CM Punk fan, man. Like he's one of those people. He's like he would look down on me for smoking weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like fuck you and your damn, your snubby attitude, towards what he feels is a bad thing.
Yeah, like I kind of like. I guess I kind of get it in a way as far as like separating who, because like I'll make no excuses on this. I know CM Punk is an asshole outside of wrestling. Like 1000%, he's an asshole. So many people have stated like he's wholly fucking unlikable. But his work in the ring, his work on the mic, all that, great.
Every wrestler has their moment.
Yeah, like I was good with him when he first, like, because I never got to see any of his indie stuff or any of his early stuff.
Not every wrestler, but you know what I'm saying.
I first picked up on Punk when he showed up in WWE for WWE CW, and I liked him, but it didn't seem like they were doing anything with him. So I fell off CM Punk for a long time. Then the voice of the voiceless thing came along, and I got right back on it. Like, oh shit, I love this dude. This is great.
I remember watching back in ECW and Ring of Honor days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
he had a brief stunt in TNA with Raven.
Yeah.
Ended in a dog collar match, which going back and realizing, that was a really good match, man.
Yeah, like I think he'll still tell you to this day that like Raven was one of the best he ever worked with because it let him like really bring out everything about his character that really made him pop.
Yeah.
And like I've got the CM Punk DVD, the best in the world thing, and he talks about it like he'd never even thought about it until I think it was Serena Deeb or somebody like that was the one that brought it to him. That was your straight edge.
Hey, I'll be back. I gotta go take my
straight edge means I'm better than you.
But no, what turned me against Punk was right after that whole feud with him and Jeff Hardy.
Really?
For me, well, to this day I'll always be a big Jeff Hardy fan.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And just looking back at it now that I've kind of experienced some of that past that Jeff went through battling with his addictions. Like,
I definitely see where you're going with this now.
Shouldn't have brought. I get it. They used it for a storyline with him and Matt for a while. The whole, I'm the reason, your house burned out. I'm the reason your car got fucked up. Whatever. But to bring Jeff's personal demons out like that on national TV without him really he didn't, because he's on record, he really didn't want to do the storyline that way. But just the fact that they went ahead and did it regardless without really Jeff's consent on it, just fucking did it for me. Now, granted, I was happy when he came back, but after he was being a complete asshole to Hangman Page and the whole Elite situation, like, yeah. Now that they've shed a little bit more light on that situation, yeah. Like, and I've heard too that Punk's an asshole.
Everybody in the BCM chat was kind of like getting up in arms about, like, man, CM Punk might be took out of the AEW game. He might not be in the AEW Fight Forever game. And I was like, there was a point he wasn't going to be in it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay if they take him out of, which I've heard they're not going to.
No, they're not.
Take him out of it. If they were to, for some reason, I'm not mad about it for multiple reasons. A, if you want shit like to go to sleep, you still have Penta.
Yeah.
B, like, they're going to put enough stuff in there that people can build their own CM Punk if they want anyway, because they know people are going to want it.
Yeah.
C, like I said, there was a point he wasn't going to be in the game anyway. So what's it matter?
Exactly.
Yeah. Come
think
on.
I
It's
hit
almost
my-
like you won't even. I mean,
I think I done hit my Delta
Yeah,
pen
man,
a little too much. Jesus. I'm starting to get high. Considering I'm like 3 sheets to the wind and deep into this fucking box of Little Debbie's fudge rounds and like devouring my Mexican street corn flavored Cheetos. Yeah.
oh shit. Okay. I can see now.
Fuck it. I've been smoking in here a lot lately just because of my work, man. Like, that's the only way I've been able
Work's
to sleep.
been killing you at that
Bro,
bad, bro.
I've had people ask me recently, like, hey, man, anywhere that's hiring? Oh, man, the casino I work at's got plenty of positions they're looking to fill. I will, do they drug test? Yeah, but they gave up on weed a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, they long since came to the conclusion that, like, if we keep knocking people, like, if we keep eliminating people from employment because they smoke weed, which is probably something they do at home and are not stupid enough to do up here, we're never going to be able to hire anybody.
It's like Walmart. Yeah. I worked for them 10 years ago when I was 19.
Oh, shit.
Or 8 years ago. It was right after my daughter was born. I had just lost my job at the, I believe it was the Target Distribution Center. I worked there a day and quit because our lead was calling me and my brother-in-law at the time too fat and too stupid, basically. When I worked there, like they made me go that day and get a drug test and all that stuff. Like, that was just the first go around. Now they never even drug tested me, dude. Like, it's like, okay, orientation is this day. You get paid for orientation. When do you want to come back? Well, I like to come back in 2 weeks. That way I give my 2 weeks notice. Okay, that's great. December 5th is your first day here. Okay, that's fine. Like, I was looking, I was like, no drug tests? They said, oh, honey, if we kept drug testing people, we wouldn't have anybody working for us right now. We'd be pulling double shifts.
No, she told you right, though.
Yeah. Like, I'm sitting there like, okay, so all I do is smoke my Delta and smoke a little weed.
And you get paid, so.
Yeah.
Like, what? I mean, I'm at the point, like, Delta is pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
Like, it's just simpler for me. Like, where I live here in Greenville, I could walk to the nearest dispensary if I wanted to. That all, sell the Delta 8, Delta 10. They're all about to start selling with a THC 0 or THCO or whatever they call it.
We got the
Hook it up. I don't have this stuff near me. Hook it up.
We got the THCO, and actually this one is THCO, THCP, Delta, live resin. I can't remember, there's something else in it.
Wow.
See, some of the places around here aren't getting THCO or anything like that until like January 1st at least.
Because they just started like shipping those.
And I have had people tell me, as far as like, I know you're used to Delta 8 and Delta 10, and I know you're used to gas, but THC 0, like, I don't care what your tolerance is, it's gonna get you high.
Yeah. Take it from my advice, because that's basically all I smoke a lot when I do. Yeah, it will get you high, and you'll basically fall right asleep like a baby.
Hell yeah, that's what I need.
It's one of the reasons I'm
I'll
really
try
cautious
it,
about.
but I doubt it.
It's one of the reasons I'm really cautious about dabs, because like
yes,
I had been told before that like, okay, there's dabs and then there's shatter. Shatter is like way more powerful than just regular dabs. Okay, cool. So my cousin comes over and we were talking. He's one of those like weed connoisseurs. So we start talking about it, and he goes, "Oh yeah, this stuff," and he pulls this little thing out of his kit and loads a little vaporizer up with, the resin, and he's just like, "Yeah, man, this is a dab." Shows me how to hit it off the pen and everything, and he lets me get like 2 really good hits off of it. Then he reveals to me that it was shatter. I've never been so uncomfortably high for so long in my life. Like, it was the sort of thing where hours had passed and I was still sitting there like, I haven't come down yet. Oh my God.
I'm just now at the point in my day where I'm getting high and smoked 3 blunts today. No, wait, 4. And this one will be my 5th one that I'll probably smoke half of it. Well, I'll smoke the whole thing before I go to bed. So
my mom's ex-boyfriend, he did dabs, and kind of scared me at first, just because like he was using the whole blowtorch and everything, all that like old school type deal, like whatever. I'm just like, I'm fine. I'll stick with my pens. I was like, wow. But
I've tried dabs, and I mean, to me, it's like the regular the TH or the CBD pens or whatever that I've tried, using, and it just doesn't. I don't know. It gives me like a small headache for a split second, and that's about it. And
it's because part of it, honestly, it's. Because when I first started using these and stuff, I started getting really bad headaches. Because your mind is trying to process it, because your body's telling you it's not the real thing, basically. The whole
it's basically what mine said. My body said, "This ain't a blunt, motherfucker."
Yeah, a whole different thing is what you're saying.
My body said, "You need to be breaking up some buds and putting it in a cigar and lighting that shit."
That's like
putting it in a glass bone. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I'm probably gonna put one of my coworkers out here, but it is what it is. We got a 19-year-old working back with us. He pushes carts. Sometimes he does maintenance when nobody else is there. So he does chewing tobacco, whatever. He's had some mental issues. He's got a lot of health issues.
Don't we all?
And he messaged me on Facebook the other night. Hey, man, can you bring me a vape? No! I am not about to be the damn catalyst to you going into a seizure. No.
Yeah, like.
Everybody handles everything differently, man. So.
Well, it's like my wife. She's actually got a pretty decent alcohol tolerance, but when it comes to weed, I cannot put anything but Reggie or Mid in front of her. If it's anything stronger than that, it's gonna fuck her up.
Yeah.
Like, she just cannot handle it for some reason.
Like I said, everybody's tolerance is different,
This is like maybe the 4th hit I've taken off this.
Like, I used to be able to drink like a fish, but now, I mean, 3 beers in and I'm getting a buzz, And it used to take, probably like about a 12-pack for me to feel that way, and
it's like with
dude,
this.
that's one of the worst parts of our get-togethers, is the sort of thing where like Fifth always wants to do the cooking, and I love Fifth, but if you leave it to Fifth, most people are going to go hungry for a little while. Fifth will be like, all right, the party starts at 5. I'm gonna show up at like 4:15 and go ahead and start the grill and get everything going. That way, when people start showing up, food will already be cooking. They won't have to wait long. And then Fifth will show up at 6 o'clock and start firing up the grill. That's the way that shit usually works. So when we have these get-togethers, and Fifth wants to do the cooking, the alcohol gets to me before the food does.
Food does.
Yeah.
So I either have to like compensate and like wolf something down to put something on my stomach before the party, which means I'm not going to eat anything fifth cooked because I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
Or like I have to wait and put a stupid amount of alcohol on my stomach before food's ever ready.
That's like yesterday when I got off from work. I went over to the Subway because my mom was working. I asked her if she could make me a sub. I should have told her to do a 6-inch instead of a whole foot long because I only ate half that motherfucking sub and threw the rest of it in the trash. Like, I told her that this morning. She goes, "The fuck is wrong with you, child?" I said, "Mom, my appetite is fucking like low, and it's not because I'm not feeling better. It's just my body's adjusting."
Yeah.
And she's like,
And
Well,
people don't
I bought
realize
2 footlongs at Subway and ate one day, and then ate half of the other one the next day. The other half's still in my refrigerator.
and people don't realize how so many different elements of what you do affects your body and
Like-
so many different things. Like I've done it for years, and I'll tell anybody, I don't care what you're doing, you don't get used to working grave shift.
"No," and I'm not. See, that's the thing.
You're
I'm-
never.
Yeah.
Your
That's why I
body
told 'em.
and certain habits may adapt in a certain way, but you never 100% get used
That's
to
why when
it.
I told them I wanted to be on, when I told Walmart I wanted to be hired on, I was like, the only thing I request is don't put me on overnights. I said, I no. Like, I'm still feeling the effects from when I worked over at fucking 7-Eleven.
It takes a while
working
to
there.
adjust over the first shift.
Well, yeah, like, and my thing, like, right now, what I'm dealing with is I believe it's either.
I would prefer nothing but first shift now. Like, I mean, because once I got custody of my daughter, like, I had to have a first shift job because that was the
Right.
only way to make things work with her school schedule.
That's like,
You know,
The
send
only
her
thing-
off to school, go to work, get out of school, or get off of work in time to pick her up from school. So,
that's
For a while, that was the only way I could make it work was being on grave shift because I would get off work at 5 o'clock in the morning, come home, maybe get like an hour or two nap, get up, get the kids up for school, and we'd get them ready, get them to school, and then I'd come home and crash for the rest of the day until I had to get up and go back and get them because my wife had to be at work.
right.
So, for a while, it was the only way that I could make it work. Now on day shift, I'm like, no, just get me to work in the morning. You can keep the car. I just need somebody to pick me up in the afternoon. I'm just worried about the kids getting to school.
Yeah,
But I'm with you.
tried
I wouldn't
working
take
nights.
anything but day shift now. Like, I'm okay
Me
with
neither.
waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
If I can get my work out of the way and be done at 1 o'clock in
and-
the afternoon and have the rest of my day.
Amen, brother. That's my philosophy too.
That's like,
Yes, I'm up at 4:15 and it sucks, but God damn it, I wouldn't have it any other way.
My alarm clock goes off at about 4:45, 4:50. Now I'm normally up shortly around 5 o'clock. So
Well, I got to be at work by 5 o'clock, so I set mine for 4:50. Like I've got it set to a standard. I'm done with everything by like 4:35 or so. Like I get up at 4:15, do everything I got to do to get ready for work. I'm ready. I'm leaving the house at 4:43 because that puts me exactly the time I need to be there to clock in, getting there.
right. Heck yeah.
that's like,
Yeah.
my
I'm
mom
supposed to be at my job by 6:30 or 7 every morning, but they know that I put my daughter on the bus and it don't run. The bus don't normally run until about 6:40. So that puts me at work typically around 7:10, 7:15. So they're okay with that because they tell the homeowners I'm not going to be there until between 8 and 8:30 anyways. So
yeah.
it gives me time to load up all the materials for the job, then look over the contract, make sure I've got everything.
I know how that is because I did it with Larry for a couple of months. Even though it was construction, like we still had to go get the material. We had to if we were.
No, see, once I'm at the homeowner's house, man, and I go over the contract and the job, I'm there for the day, man. Like for the 6-7 hours. I mean, I hope I don't have to leave. Sometimes I do have to leave to go get parts if it's something crazy, But most of the time, I've got every part that I need to do my job.
Like my mom and them were looking at me. I think it was Sunday, and I was limping because I'm either dealing with a pulled groin, possible torn groin, or sciatica,
right?
Or a combination of all of it. But my mom was like, "Why are you limping?" I'm like, "Mom, I'm just not used to it. My left side, man. My left side is my worst side, and from like my hip down to my fucking knee, it just pain. So that's why I'm saying sciatica. If it was full grown, I believe it would be more deeper towards the parts.
Dude, it's why I've relied on it for the longest time. If I've got a pain, if I'm feeling sick, whatever it is, my cure for almost everything is to just run the hottest fucking bath that I can possibly.
Dude, it works. It works.
Soak in that shit.
I'll stand in the
something like that.
That's what the chiropractor told me to do.
Cause I'll run the shower because obviously my big ass can't fit in a bathtub worth of fuck.
You just ain't found the right bathtub.
Well, that's true. I mean, I'm in a fucking trailer for Christ's sakes.
Dude, there is no greater joy in my life, short of my wife and children, than when it's those really fucking cold winter months, and I've come home from work, and I'm just, man, it's about time for, like, when you get to that point where, like, it's time for me to get ready to lay down and go to bed. It's really good cold outside, and you just run that hot fucking, you can see the steam rolling off of it bath. Like, I'm gonna die
it's the
in
small
this bitch.
things in life you learn to enjoy when you get older.
Yeah. I'm about to die in this motherfucker right here.
I've gotten to the point. I've literally gotten to the point.
I'm gonna die in this heater, and I'm gonna die proudly by it, bro.
Yes, sir.
I literally just turn the hot water all the way up, run the shower, and I'll stand in the shower for like 30 fucking minutes. Just letting that shit roll on me before I even start lathering up or anything with soap. Like,
dude,
fuck yeah.
This show just got real dirty, people. We're sorry.
I've
apologize in advance.
I've had 2 kidney stones in my life.
Oh,
and I will tell literally anybody who's never had one, if you've never experienced a kidney stone, it is the male equivalent of giving birth.
I've heard that.
And it is one of the reasons I have such a respect for women, because that was something that fucking big.
Yeah, and they're pushing
and will cause you, bruh, when I tell you I was 21 years old, laying on the fucking doctor's table, holding my side, crying, begging my mother to make the pain go away. Like a small child. Mama, please make it stop.
I feel that.
And then the doctor came in and was like, look, here it is. You see where the head of that pencil is? That's a kidney stone. You see all that gray area around it? Those are spurs. Every time this pain kicks in, it's because the kidney stone is trying to pass from your kidney to your bladder, and the tube from your kidney to your bladder narrows as it gets closer, and it kept getting to the narrow part and getting stuck and backing my kidney up. Man, when I tell you, the sweet release of death was all I prayed for. It would be the kind of thing where I would go through 6 days of a week perfectly fine, and then maybe I moved the wrong way, maybe I ate something that didn't agree with me, or I drank the wrong thing.
I'll worry about that.
And I would spend 24 hours. Water, man, water. I tell people that all the time. Like, I can't stress it enough. The doctor that I dealt with that took care of my first major kidney stone he told me water, lemonade, because the citric acid in lemonade will actually break up all that stuff and help it get out before it becomes a kidney stone.
Right.
Cranberry juice is good, but it's not like the miracle flush that you think it is. And he even told me, he even told me specifically, like, beer won't kill you either.
Drink a beer every now and then.
And I was like, for real? And he goes, okay, I'm not telling you to go home and get teetotaled or anything, but like, why do you think you have to pee so much when you drink beer?
Because it's flushing your kidneys out.
Right.
Like, I never thought about that shit.
It is.
No, the worst part about it was when the doctor was like, well, here's the thing. We're going to give you 2 weeks to pass it, or we're going to take care of it. And I was like, okay, so you guys are going to, cut me open, go in, take it out. And they were like, oh, no, that's not possible. Okay, so y'all are going to do like the laser thing and bust it up so I pass it easier. They're like, this is Greenville. We don't have that kind of technology here. Okay. So what exactly is your strategy on getting it out? And they were like, oh, we were going to go in and get it.
What?
Where exactly were you going to go in and get it? Through where it would initially
it's like this.
Through the exit, yeah.
When they were just like, well, we're going to take this long camera that's about yay big around.
Yeah, so
I'll have that motherfucker for you in a week and a half.
That's horrible.
I'm laughing now, but when I go through it, I know I won't be laughing.
That is horrible.
The bad thing is, I came out of it laughing because something that caused me, like, I would rather die than deal with this levels of pain.
That's a little bitty thing.
A pebble. And then the doctor comes to me afterwards and was like, well, if you want to keep it, we can put it in this little jar and preserve it.
A buddy of mine's got a vial, man. He's got like 3 or 4 in there. I'm like, what the fuck?
And I'm just kind of sitting there looking at him like, I don't want to keep it. Burn the son of a bitch.
Get rid of it. It's the devil.
Yeah, it is hand forged by Satan. Get that thing away
why would you
from
want
my
to keep
life.
a memory of such pain? You know what I mean? It's not a child. It's not going to smile back at you one day. It's not going to graduate college possibly and give you all kinds of joy. It's just going to be there.
And that's where I discovered that real joy of like that bath so hot you could see the steam pouring off of it. Because like when the kidney stone would flare up, nothing would touch it. It would literally have me in so much pain that like I could take a sip of water and within 5 minutes I'd be in the bathroom throwing it up because
hot water relaxes your muscles. So
yeah, man, I would just run a holy shit, how did you stand that hot bath? And I would just lay in it till that shit went cold. But the second I'd hit that hot water, all that pain would go away.
I do that twice. I do that every morning and every afternoon when I come home from work. And I have to make sure to turn this direction when I pop my back, or else I'm popping it in the wrong direction. And I'll end up having to go see my chiropractor next month.
Well, it's another thing I've gotten used to is like every time I take one of those good hot baths, the last thing I do before I get out is like grab the side of the tub and just clack.
Yep.
Grab that built-in soap holster and clack.
That's fucked up, man. I mean, like I said, I've pretty much got a routine, and it seems childish. Like some people laugh because they're like, "You take 2 baths a day, you're a bitch," and I'm like, "Nigga," believe you me. If you had the pain that I felt for about 3 months and couldn't stand up straight, you would have the same issues. You know what I'm saying? You would do the same thing 3 or 4 times a day to keep from going through that much pain.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the reasons I still wear these because, like, to hear people talk about the procedure you have to go through, with some eye surgeries to get, like, astigmatism or something straightened out. No, you are not bringing a hypodermic needle of any form near my eyeball. I will murder everything in the room.
My sister's diabetic. She gets a shot in her eye every month. I think twice a month.
I've got a buddy that my buddy that bought me half the collectibles you see on my walls actually has to go once a month. I think he said either this last one or the next one. This next appointment he goes to is the last one.
Right.
But he said he has to go in there and basically like grip the chair, lean his head back, look up as far as he can, and hold it while they shove needles into both eyeballs.
I couldn't do it.
And inject his eyes with whatever the solution is that's taking care of his problem. And he's like, well, it's either that or go blind. And I was like, man, I'd be learning Braille.
They would have to
not bring a goddamn needle near my eyeball. I'll go blind.
No, they would have to put me out. Like, I don't think I could be awake for that.
Shit, something.
That's like torture out of the first Saw movie to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
bruh.
Yeah, see, and like my aunt tried to tell me at one point about like, oh, it's not even that bad. Like they'll give you these drops and it
Saw was a
deadens your
great
eye.
movie,
You don't
but
even.
don't
My
learn
sister says the same thing. She's like, you get used to it. And I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah,
Hey,
and she,
you fucking
my,
don't.
they put these drops in your eye and it sort of, it deadens the eyeball and you just have to look straight forward and you see the needle coming at you and then everything goes black. And I'm just like, I don't care. You can't sugarcoat this enough. You can
I don't want to wake up at all. I don't want to see this. Like,
yeah, like you can stop trying to be so positive. I need my asshole to unpucker right now.
Exactly.
Like, because
it's like, it's like when you're getting any kind of shot and they're like, don't tense up. It's like, that's the first thing you do.
Because I'm one of the, like, I'm a visualizer. So when she's explaining this and I'm thinking about like the needle coming towards my eye and I'm just like, every muscle in my body is tense. Hearing you speak about this, I need you to stop.
wow. I just
like it's just like, and that's the thing is like I could deal with tattoo needles. I could deal with getting, if I got to get a shot, whatever it is, what it is, go ahead and get it out of the way. I don't care. But man, just the idea of any, like, it's why I don't have contacts, because anything touching my eyeball aggravates the shit out of me.
Oh God, yeah.
I can't wear fake contacts either.
Yeah, I have had one or two people like tell me that laser corrective surgery is basically nothing more than like, sort of the thing where you rest your head and like they puff the air in your eye.
Yeah.
Right.
But like they'll have you look forward and you'll see like the little red flashes of the laser, but that's it. Like they're using the laser to go through your lens and correct what the problem is. If I just have to sit there and let them like use a fucking video game laser to correct my eyes, okay, I've got visual insurance.
Yeah.
But needles, no needles, no needles.
Needles are just a no question. No question.
Yeah, that them's fighting words.
Right.
Right.
Like, yeah, them is some fighting words. Like,
they better like cuff me, cuff my hands down, cuff my feet down to the chair. They better strap me down.
It's the sort of thing like I'm gonna have to have a disclaimer when I walk into the eye doctor's office. Like, Doc, I want to start this whole thing.
It wasn't
off.
personal.
Yeah, I want to, Doc. I want to start this whole appointment off by explaining to you, if you even present the idea of anything that is bringing a needle anywhere near my eyeball, I can't be held responsible for what's going to happen to anybody in my path getting out of this place, and that includes you.
Right.
We ain't doing that. We're not doing anything touching my eyeball, especially not needles. So that's an immediate deal breaker. That is a fuck that stipulation.
Whatever, but I am not taking a needle to my fucking
Yeah,
eyeball.
like if I got to get another prescription, fine. I'll stick with these till the day I die. I don't care. You ain't bringing a needle near my eye.
Right.
I'll go blind. I will die on this hill.
Yeah, I know I used to say that saying, stick a needle in my eye all the time whenever I was a kid, but I didn't really mean it.
I do not use that. I do not use that phrase.
That's not a very
That's
good.
them's fighting words.
Right.
Oh my goodness!
I don't care what I was doing when I was a kid. Like, I just said whatever.
And granted, I used to be like, my oldest is the same way. Like, if you even bring a needle near her, she's about to fight. Like, she had to get her 7th grade shot not too long ago, and it took my wife, her best friend, the nurse, and the doctor holding her down.
Real quick. She's like, hold up. Yeah. Back up out of here.
Yeah, and this is the thing. She will walk into the office knowing they're going to bring a needle out. She's got to get a shot. She'll be like, it's cool. I'm fine. No problem. And then when they walk in with the needle, she's like, hang on a second. I didn't sign up for this shit.
It's the fight or flight instinct.
Y'all better get up out of here.
Yeah, it's the fight or flight instinct.
It killed me because, I got home from work. Here comes my wife and her best friend in the house with my daughter, and she walks right up to me, puts her head on my chest, and just starts sobbing. And I'm just like, well, you made it through. You know, you got it. You're my big girl, you know. And my wife walks in, her best friend behind her, and her best friend holds her arm up and goes, I got bit. And you can still see the teeth marks in her arm.
Oh, yeah,
my daughter just like, get the fuck off me.
Get off of me, he said.
Like they had to hold, like they literally had to strap her down to give her the shot.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be mad because I'm like, I used to be that kid. I used to be that kid that if you even talked about giving me a shot, like in my ass or in my arm, like we must kung fu fight. You must prove yourself and your honor. But now I'm just like, fuck it, get it over with. I go donate plasma.
Yeah, fuck that.
Matter of fact, I haven't thought about that. Ideas for passive income.
Yeah, because they pay good for that shit.
I used to donate plasma, but it got to a point where I had to go. I was going on, the trip I normally do in June, and it came around right at the same time that, like, okay, it's been a year, you need to re-register. So I went through, like, I was trying to get everything taken care of, re-registered, had to go through the physical again, and they were like, cool, now that you've done the physical, you got to go donate. Well, crap, I don't have time now. I need to come back tomorrow because I got places I got to be. Well, if you come back tomorrow, you're going to have to go through the whole physical again. And I just never came back.
Right.
So, like, I could still go back and do it again.
Damn.
And still, you're Triple B champion.
I'm still behind.
My bad.
You're good. As long as it ain't pay-per-view, I don't give a fuck.
I gave it a few seconds.
Yeah, they just bridged up from the pin. Super kick. Power drop. Power bomb? Nope. Or Shambo? No.
Oh, shit.
The whole thing with Paul Turner. Low, yep, there's the low blow.
He butt busted his ass. Shit.
And this fucking schoolboy, yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't say what I'm laughing at because I'll ruin it for
go ahead.
Thomas.
Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Daniel Bryan Danielson came out and started chasing MJF, and MJF went to jump over the guardrail. And when he went to grab it to jump over it, it pushed and came loose. So he ended up staying in front of it as it opened up. It was funny. It looked like he was going to bust his ass for a second.
Right.
Bryan Danielson had to slow down his run for a split second so he didn't actually catch him. It's what made it funny.
Yeah, he's going up the ramp on my end now.
Yeah, it's coming. You'll see it here in just a second.
Yep. Daniel Bryan going after him now.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Sit there for a minute.
Talk that to fuck up.
Well, damn.
Yeah, we ain't got anybody watching right now. You want to go ahead and end it, guys?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody probably got to be getting to bed here soon.
Yeah,
it's 10 o'clock here on my end. So,
Yeah.
Well, fellas, I enjoyed hanging out as always. Mars, it was good seeing you, buddy.
Good seeing y'all too. I had a blast.
If I don't
Absolutely.
see
Gentlemen, come back and join us next week for the Christmas edition.
I definitely will do that. I'm not gonna miss it.
Well, me and Thomas will have to find some fun stuff for us.
Yeah, I actually may miss next Wednesday. That's my daughter's 18th birthday, so if I don't make it
priority.
If I don't make it on here next Wednesday, I apologize, but I love you all. And
Yeah, priorities.
No
man.
apologies necessary, sir. You prioritize that lady's birthday first.
She wants to go
off-season.
see Avatar 2, so we'll probably be going to see Avatar 2.
Look, we're in the off season. You don't have to apologize anymore. Okay?
Right?
You're good. You are under no obligation to any of us, sir.
But
I'm obligated to my people, man.
But Marv, you be sure to try to tune in next week too.
Yep. All right, guys.